What's up, Dice Crew? I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. We got Rell from back on Fig speaking on how he's not feeling a lot of disrespect pertaining to Nipsey Hussle. Let's tune in and see what all Rell got to say. I'ma keep it a Benji for y'all doing the reaction. Y'all keep it a Benji for me in the comments. Let's rock.
I just be feeling like their disrespect for Nipsey is just like super out of pocket on the West Coast, man. How do y'all feel about that? Even though I know the niggas that's doing this shit, who has, making content and all that, it's just, something in me I just don't agree with.
I think you do agree with it.
I wouldn't do it.
You basing it off of 4 people.
That's what I'm saying.
Do y'all agree with that?
One of them.
You basing it off of 4 people.
That's AD's unc, and that I know Wack. He's just a homie.
Oh, you don't call him unc?
I don't call him unc.
Oh, okay, for sure.
But basically, you basing it off of 4 people. There's only 3 other people that's on
Those
there
4 people can start a fire.
It's just gonna be people
and then it's a lot of reactions that go on, and then the reaction, then after reaction, then you get into this fucking dark hole. And I don't know. I mean, sometimes it's just like, just let it be, man. My nigga, he got kids, but I feel like there's a lot of pride going on that side or both sides. It's just like, who can I take down? Who lied about the shit and all that? But I'm like, damn, man, when does this stop? You know what I mean? That's all I'm just trying to figure out. Like, when can we stop this? Is it certain shit you supposed to just let go and just say fuck it, and if it come out, it come out? Who lied? Who did it? This
is basically to a point, 2 brothers arguing on. This is niggas who stayed at each other's house. They call themselves brothers. They was living at each other's house, helping each other pay mortgages. Wack helping. That's what they were saying. Like, so this is more personal than anything. But they on social media with it. I don't know. I don't know. It is kind of crazy watching, like, the details get spilled out from certain situations that I feel like people shouldn't know. We shouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? But that comes with the people around them. Will have to tell them, like you.
Now, I feel like this was definitely like a mature conversation that Rell brought up, and shout out to him for taking the stance that he took, and also shout out to Pun because he absolutely is right. We definitely really should know all these details pertaining to what's going on with Nipsey Hussle.
Are you? Because you've been knowing him.
Yeah, but we do music business, but you podcast business. That's a podcast.
You was on a podcast with him too. Stop playing. Like, no. Stop. He calls into a lot frequently to the community. So you know what I'm saying? You can have those conversations with him, dude. Stop.
You don't want to complain about it.
I'm just asking you guys about it. I was asking y'all the story.
That's just them. That's their thing. You said you don't like it. I don't care for it. I
kind of personally don't know. Oh, so you don't give a fuck about what happens to...
This ain't got nothing to do with Nipsey. I'm talking about what they're doing. We can't control that. That's what the whole brand was built on. That's what made him
it's serious.
The internet bad guy. His brand been on that for the last 10 years.
So Big U and Wack is just like real crazy. It's a crazy...
It's not so much Big U. Big U ain't really on there as much.
Yeah.
Big U was like, when he was back against the corner, he'd come out and say something. But he ain't really on there every day drilling at it.
I love the truth, man. I just feel like the truth it's gonna keep on doing what it gotta do. It's gonna make itself clear as day.
What you think is true?
I don't know what's true. At this point, I really don't. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But you truth in the details, though.
Exactly.
Tell me what's going
on. Shout out to King because he definitely is giving what they would call like a politically correct answer.
Yeah, but
it's too many details for you. Just discombobulating you or what?
What's true about what though?
About the whole situation. Who did what and who's to blame
about
for
the situation? We know who did what. We already know who did what.
Yeah, it's already. Nigga already convicted.
Oh yeah, the nigga who convicted, but they saying somebody made that nigga do it.
Yeah, I don't think nobody got anything clear on that to making no notions on that. I'm not even there with it. Shit, it happened. That happened how it happened, but I'm just saying that's y'all unc. That's part of the conversations that you despise, y'all peoples. And he wanted the front runners. I'm just saying, I'm not whatever.
So basically what they saying is that T-Rell got a relationship with Wack 100, and Wack 100 is one of the main people who pretty much be putting out disrespectful things towards Nipsey Hussle. So they kind of like just, kind of joking, but also serious about like maybe you can just directly talk to Wack, and maybe, who knows. But we all know that, Wack is the type of person that if he got his mind stuck on something, then that's what he gonna do. Unless it's beneficial for him to listen to them and he feel like, hey, it's something that, he's willing to expose. Like sometimes he be saying like, oh, Birdman told me this, so I relaxed on that, and so on and so on.
That's that, but y'all never asked him. I don't know why. Why have y'all never asked him that? Why have y'all never had a good conversation about that?
He don't want to say what I just said. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, you really don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck.
You just
why haven't I asked him what? I only seen him one time on the pod.
Yeah.
Why haven't I asked him
got
what?
into that.
Oh.
Why is he one of the ones because I felt like without his front lining, I don't know how far we would have ever got with any Nip slander without his front lining.
His first Nip slander.
Yeah, I'm saying I feel like he the one that
he started it up.
Well, if it's any Nip slander that even lives, because I don't feel like it live like that. It do live in this little sector of YouTube or whatever, but for the most part, I think his love override that. But for the part that do exist, I think bro is the one that has been the one champion that shit from the jump.
Oh, okay. He kicked it off with the.
He kicked it off.
Basically, he's not a legend. That was the first conversation that triggered everybody.
Yeah.
It was he's not a legend, and that spiraled into keep his name out your mouth, boom, boom, and then that became back and forth, and then it started going from there, deeper left.
Yeah, because I got way more truth in the details too, and it's like. It's just not my part of the game. I don't care that much. I'm a big Nip fan and all that. Before it's all what's going on outside, Nip not even here no more. So I'm not about to find myself in no Nip politics.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's for whoever want to do that.
Yeah,
that's got it. Y'all got it.
That's their thing.
He gone.
I know the people that love him.
He left. You know what I'm saying? People go take what they take from him.
Yeah, the people that love him definitely have been very. In the beginning as far as vocal, and even when as far as to lay hands. You know what I'm saying? It was that with J-Rock laid hands. So it's it's people that love him and they feel.
Wait a minute. So to me it seemed like Pun just pretty much confirmed that J-Rock, Nipsey Hussle bodyguard did put hands on Wack 100. Now I could be wrong, but that's what it sounded like. So we gonna run it back again because me personally, I never really had no real good, factual proof pertaining to that situation. But the way Pun is connected in a part of the industry, he got ties with the Los Angeles streets as well. I would assume that he knows things to be a fact before he just say certain stuff like that. So let's see.
As far as vocal, and even when as far as to lay hands. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna take what they take from him.
Yeah, the people that love him definitely have been very in the beginning as far as vocal, and even when as far as to lay hands. You know what I'm saying? It was that with J-Rock laid hands. So it's it's people that love him and they feel they producing results. You know what I'm saying? They was producing results. I don't know about as of late. I don't know, man. That's dark, but it is viral right now. It is going crazy. I don't think they should be on the internet. It's like when you said the little shit when y'all was arguing and selling the secrets or the private conversations. I don't think shit like that need to be spilling out to the world. The private conversations, oh you sent him because of this and this is why he said. I don't fuck with that. That's about it. But
so can you agree with a person if you feel like you close to them? And they spill out things on the internet. Once they go to the internet with it, do you agree with not fucking with him at all after that?
Me?
Yeah, both of y'all.
I got my. Yeah, once you cross my line, I got a line, man. My line is, you know what I'm saying, for me to know. I feel like if you cross it, then I can't. It's hard for me to fuck with you.
So on the internet, once they cross that line, they take it there to that internet. You done with it.
I mean, the internet. Nah, it's not nothing about the internet. It's just about what you cross my line. It's not the internet.
What's the line?
It can be in person. What you mean? The line is the line.
But what's your line, motherfucker?
I'm saying.
You the
I
king
know
crossing
it.
lines, though.
No, I don't think so.
Out of everybody around.
Nah, but I do want to ask you before we get off that real quick though. So you saying that anything private conversations you're not with bringing to the internet, right?
I'm talking about like shit that can be used. My thing is
Yeah.
shit that can be used for police to use against you in court or shit like
you
that.
think what I said has something to do with police?
What are you talking about?
You just said because you used me as a reference.
No, I was just saying like.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I want to clear it up. I like to clear things up.
Circle back to make it about it.
No, I just wanted to clear my thing. I didn't feel like it was definitely nothing on that type of tip, but
No, you ain't never said no like bad shit, no federal shit.
That's all I'm saying.
Nah, you good. Just clowning amongst homies and shit.
Yeah.
You good.
All right, look, something else I want to ask y'all. DJ Head and